Turf fans, it's Mr. Smiley of Terpswin B1G coming at you with a short instructional on how to do queen walks with a low level queen. So I'm used to doing them with my level 40 Archer Queen with my Town Hall 10, and obviously the amount of damage you can do with a level 40 Archer Queen is going to be vastly different than that you can do with a level 15 Archer Queen. And that's basically where I'd start, is level 15. So I want to show you a couple of attacks that I did in this war. These are actually my first war attacks with a low-level Archer Queen, and I wanted to share them with the clan and others who might be interested in getting started in this, just to show, how ambitious should you get with your queen walk? How much time is it going to take? What should I be looking to accomplish here? So these were both fresh hits. The double giant bombs are going to be located, I think, here and here, and this is a pretty clear place where it's going to be. You want to look for two defenses flanking both of them together, because that's how the hogs are going to path from one to the other, and that's how they're going to get popped. If they're running this way, they may hit one and then the other, and if they're under the heel, they probably won't do that much. So that's how you want to spot the double giant bombs. Um, let's go ahead and so I think the double giant bombs on this one are here, and I think the other one might be here. And the kind of the rule is the same. There's just a Tesla, I think, right here. So what I want to accomplish in my queen walk is there are three main objectives with any hog attack. You want to take out the archer queen, you want to take out the clan castle, and you want to take out the double giant bombs. So those are my primary objectives, and I'm going to use the queen walk to take care of two of them, or one and a half of them, and I'm going to use the kill squad to take care of another one and a half. So I decided I'm gonna start the queen walk over here because this looks like a pretty safe spot. I'm gonna bust through here, and I'm going to wait to see whether I can lure the clan castle here. I may need to drop a hog or two, but I need to make sure that I get rid of some of these defenses. So if that I'm here, the hogs don't float out here, or they don't float out here. They need to float in here into that clan castle range. So it's going to take, I know that it's going to take a good amount of time to kind of have my queen own this space here. And then once the clan castle troops start coming out, I'm going to drop a poison in their path and have her shoot them. And as you can see in the replay, I panicked a little bit because I wasn't quite sure what to expect in terms of durability from a level 15 Archer Queen. But so after that happens, my queen is just she's probably going to pop either out this way or out this way, and she's just going to be a cleanup machine. And then after she kills the clan castle, I'm going to pop a jump here and send in a golem, some wizards, and only 4 Valkyrie, because this is primarily a hog attack. And the Valkyrie are mostly there to take out this queen. Because there are so many compartments in this base, I didn't really feel comfortable with using a mass Valkyrie attack and only having 2 heal spells, because I wanted the rage for the queen, and I needed the jump to make sure that they got into an apartment where they had easy access to the queen and the king here and take out this double giant bomb. So that's why I decided to come in here rather than down here or over here with the kill squad. Is by coming in here, I resolve the other half of the double giant bombs. And then from there, especially as a fresh hit, so I have my kill squad, my Valkyrie here, Queen's kind of roving around, and there I'm just going to follow to see where the Valkyrie are. And as it turns out, I think they came into this compartment, popped the bombs, so I know I need to send about 5 hogs at these 2 here, and then they can come in and hopefully, since the Valkyrie and King and Golem are tanking here, they'll take out these and pop these bombs for me. And then I'm just going to start sprinkling around the hogs, 2 or 3 at each defense on the outside, and they will work their way inside, kind of follow the Valkyrie pack, and then the hog pack, and then drop the heals. At a certain point, it's probably mostly on the hogs rather than the Valkyrie that I'm dropping the heals. Let's go ahead and watch the attack. But one of the important things to remember is you need to keep some hogs and make sure you know how many hogs you need for each area. You don't want to dump them all on this east area and then not have any for this south area. So there's starting with the queen walk. We're going to clear these areas. There I kind of accidentally did not drop my second wall breaker. Fortunately, that little bomb did not take out my wall breakers, or that probably would have screwed up the entire attack. So Town Hall 9, you have probably you have enough margin for error that if you want to carry, double the wall breakers, that's probably not going to kill you. I did carry a minion also in case there was a hound in the clan castle. That way, if it popped after my queen took care of it, the minion could take care of the pups before they ripped apart my healers. So there, that's taking quite a bit of time. About a minute into my raid, I'm going to pop the rage, just because I feel like I can get the clan castle out of there, and still have the rage up to take care of them. So at this point, they're sitting under a poison. Wasn't sure whether I needed 2 poisons, decided to risk it and just have the one here. That looks like it's plenty. I did panic after I was already in safety. I hit the queen's ability way too soon. So I regret that, but there she's still doing some damage. Kill squad comes in. Valkyrie take out the king, which is a nice bonus that he was in that location. There you can see the hogs going to work on those back end defenses in the north. And there the kill squad is going to jump in. Here king rages, takes out the queen. And again, this is a level 15 Archer Queen and level 12 Burger King. That these are not high level heroes. There's the hogs taking work, being very patient here with the defenses, waiting until you drop that last heal before you start sending in the rest of the hogs. Because at this point, if I don't have hogs survive this attack, there's no way that my level 15 Archer Queen and a couple of wizards and a golem and 1 minion are going to be able to clean up this entire base in time. So there we go with that. So again, if you can take out a double giant bomb area, that's what you want to do with the Archer Queen. If you can't and you just want to use it to take out the clan castle, especially after the update with the way poison rules are now, that's still a pretty good value. As you can see there, the healers heal up the hogs at the end of the attack, and I still did have a couple Valkyrie left. Alright, so let's look at the second attack, which is pretty much a carbon copy of this one. Ends up being a little bit higher just because I'm an 8.5. I was matched up against a Town Hall 8 in this war matchup. Alright, let's go ahead, and this one, I'm looking for where I can start a similar queen walk. This is basically a carbon copy of that last attack. I had at first thought about over here. Didn't really like that both heroes could get me at once. It would be nice if I could drop a poison on both of them and have my raged Archer Queen take out both heroes and the clan castle. But, when you have this blower here and you have a crossbow here, again, this is part of, understanding limitations with your Archer Queen. And at level 40 Archer Queen, I could take out all that. Level 15 Archer Queen, I can't. So discretion being the better part of valor, I decide to pick another spot, and so I end up coming in through the bottom here. So it's going to be the same kind of attack. Drop the Archer Queen here, bust some walls, get into here. And again, another important thing with any kind of queen walk is, where possible, try to drop the queen in front of an air defense. And I did on the last one. I didn't really point it out. But if you can take out that air defense, then that basically means that she's going to be safe for at least this bottom half of the base. As you start walking around, you kind of drag the healers into the air defense. By taking out one of them, you give yourself some time, especially with a low-level queen. She's probably not going to walk around the entire base during the attack. So from here, I go in here, I take that out. Again, I'm not sure which way she's going to pop out, whether she's going to keep walking this way or keep walking this way. Ideally, she would go this way and meet up with my kill squad. I'm going to pop the jump and the golem and the Burger King here, and they're going to get me into here. It would be lovely if my queen would follow that kill squad, but even if they don't, again, I take out a second air defense here. I take out the queen, I take out the king. So those 4 Valkyrie that I'm bringing, again, this is primarily a hog attack, but those 4 Valkyrie help my level 12 Burger King take out both heroes here, and cause a lot of damage, take out that Expo. And I forgot to put where the double giant bombs are, but I'm pretty sure, like I said, between the two defenses, there's going to be one here, and then one is likely to be here. So that's a tough spot since they're on the opposite sides. Um, but those are the likely spots. I mean, you could put them here, but that's going to be an easy pop. You could put them here. Again, that would be an easy pop. So if they are out there, my queen's going to resolve those for me by taking out these defenses here. So I'm not that concerned about that. It could also be here, even though that's outside. Again, that's an easy pop. I would have to worry about it, but since I'm sprinkling the hogs in surgically, at most I'm going to lose 5 hogs, which 2 or 3 of those will probably die taking out those 2 defenses anyway. The double giant bombs are here. Again, this is a bad spot because it's easy to pop. If I send in about 5 hogs here, they're going to resolve this spot without killing the rest of my hogs. So let's go ahead and let's watch the attack. I think again on a large open base, I would probably have more Valkyrie. If there was a wide open core, I would go up to about 8 Valkyrie. On a kind of compartmentalized base like this, I want hogs since they can jump over walls, so I don't really have to worry about Valkyrie getting stuck and spending the entire raid chewing up walls. So again, this is the exact same composition. A couple of wall breakers to get in for the queen. I have the rage for the queen so that she can take care of the clan castle with no danger. I have 2 poisons, which again, you probably don't need that second poison, but since it is primarily a hog attack, it'd be nice to have those for the skeletons. If I end up I don't know, I could always drop it on one of those heroes. So here my queen decides to start going around the outside, and I get a little bit concerned that I'm not going to be able to pull the clan castle. So that's why I put in those 2 hogs there. They end up taking out a defense, which is good value for me. If I had known it was a hound, I probably would not have even bothered pulling the clan castle just for a Valkyrie hog attack. It's not going. The hound is not going to ruin the attack. Because I don't have enough air damage to pop it. So here we go. My queen is taking care of it. I thought I dropped a minion. Yeah, there's the minion to help with the pups. Fortunately, one of my wizards came over and helped also. So there's the queen's going to do her outside. I'm sending 2 or 3 hogs per defense around the outside. They're going to work their way to the middle. I think I healed my golem and my Valkyrie pack, but didn't get a lot of hogs in that first one. And that first one is kind of for both. The second one is the second heal is primarily going to be for the hogs. So there you can see I healed up those 2 hogs. Didn't really get a lot of value out of that heal yet, but fortunately they do stay in there because of that Tesla. The golem, because I had healed it with the previous heal, is at full strength while that Expo gets distracted. So the hogs just go over there and make quick work of it. So they all kind of work together. I think you might be tempted to bring Valkyrie in the clan castle, but again, with this base being so compartmentalized, I like having that golem sit right smack in the middle of the base, tanking for everything. I think that definitely helps the hogs a lot. So again, another nice raid. I'm really excited about doing queen walks at Town Hall 9. I never did them the first time around, and now I have a lot of experience with them at Town Hall 10, and they are a lot of fun. So let me know if you have any questions. And until next time, let's go Terps.